Hey everyone, talking about Narcotic Delight by Initio, just released in 2024. The notes in this are cherry, black pepper, cognac, tobacco, hedione, pink pepper, and vanilla. So I am not feeling this at all. It has the kind of sweet synthetic fruity musk that, combined with sort of a little bit of a dirtiness from the tobacco and booze, just my least favorite type of fragrance category when that kind of like real extreme sweetness is combined with something sort of darker and dirtier. In terms of the dirty side, it's not at all that this is intensely dirty. It's not like, oh, it's earthy or anything like that. But the tobacco, the black pepper, and the cognac here just do combine into this sort of like darker side. And that to me contrasted with a very sweet vanilla-y musk with then some sort of cherry syrup poured on top of it. I can't stand it. And that probably makes it sound worse than it would likely be to the average person. As with anything, when I'm talking about fragrance, I'm not trying to say this is an objective, it's good or it's bad, usually. But for me, this is yuck. Just get it away. Never want to smell it again. And I was actually looking forward to this because I tend to really like this smoothed out way that Initio does a lot of their fragrances. I remember, for example, the Absolute Aphrodisiac or whatever was one of the first animalic, a little bit animalic, that I tried where I was like, oh, that makes me like that note. And now I love Castoreum and stuff like that. But point being, they have a lot of ones that are sort of, smoother takes on things and not so extreme the way this feels to me. And I like cherry tobacco better than most other kinds of tobacco. So yeah, I was thinking like, okay, this is cool. Like maybe this will be a really good cherry tobacco type of scent. But for me, it's just so beyond just unsatisfying and into the territory of like outright disgusting. Even just thinking about it makes me feel nauseated right now. So yeah. It's on one hand too sweet for me, and then on the other there's just some slight, I don't know, I want to use the word musty a little bit with some of the way that the tobacco and the pepper and the cognac combine. That's not really the right word here, but it's just it's not for me. So yeah, to me it would either be like if I was looking for a sweet fragrance, I don't like the kind of darker side that goes against that. And if I was looking for something more dark or whatever, I don't want that overdose of synthetic, sweet, fruity vanilla musk type of vibe paired with it. So major no for me. You might feel differently. This is not to try to dissuade anybody else from trying it or saying that it's objectively bad, though I do think compared to some of their other ones, I just don't find this as smooth. To me, it smells much more like a modern masculine designer release and not something that would be like about almost $400 for the equivalent of 100 milliliter. But yeah, really can't stand this one. Unisex, moderate to good longevity and projection, and goes for $380 for a 90 milliliter, and I'll link in the description where you can check it out.